oft told, of Britain's most famous witch trials of old.
The month was April, the year 1612, and into the lives of Pendle witches we delve.
The death of one and accusations of another signal the end for a child and her mother. Manipulation,
Treason,
witchcraft,
hate.
family means nothing when lives are at stake.
The book of demonology tells of vile and treachery, of people young and old, from royalty or beggary.
Unlike trials done before, age means nothing under this new law.
Evidence taken from a beggar girl of 9
Leaves this story forever intertwined. Legal history was forever changed when Janet Davis laid down her first claim.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I should have been looking where I was going. This is yours, I presume?
Yes, it is. My mother made it. Goodbye, sir.
There are rumours spreading throughout the village. Have you heard?
What kind of rumours?
About the peddler who collapsed last night. The rumours say that there were people who witnessed the Devis girl begging from him only moments before he fell.
The Devis women are always begging. But it was merely a coincidence.
Now, boy, that is where you were wrong. For I heard that the landlord of the inn said he heard the Devis girl begging for forgiveness.
Forgiveness for what?
Because she had cursed him!
Come now. Curses? Really? The next thing you're going to say is that she's a witch.
Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Wait, no, that's not...
Ah, yes. Witches. I always knew there was something off about that Devis family.
Yes, the Devis family are odd, but witches? Can you back up such a claim?
As a matter of fact, I can. When I was a child, by beauty I was beguiled. Then I met a girl, and she was my world. Religion made us part, that witch broke my heart. Now I'll kill every witch in my path. I travelled the land trying to expand my knowledge on how to torture witches. Ha! I seeked my revenge on that stupid little wench, and this is what I found. This is my time to make them pay. Oh, yes, it is. Cut them and spike them, yes, that's what I'll do. Hang them and drown them, oh, they'll get what's due. All of these witches will die at my hands one day. I'll make them wish and wish and wish to be swift and kill them quick, but I'll make them suffer.
This is wrong, they can't all be witches. You must have proof before you condemn them for your riches. What if they're innocent, or do you not care that these lives that you take is completely unfair?
I don't care, I will have my revenge. It is yours. Two members of your community are being held at Lancashire Castle for high treason against God. Witchcraft. Yes, witchcraft. But don't fear, because I am going to save you all and bring peace back to our community.
Mother, what's going to happen to Alison?
How am I to know? This wouldn't have happened if you'd have just given her what she wanted. You refuse as a child. Ridiculous.
Well,
Be quiet.
yes, Mum.
And I expect to see you all at church this eve. I bid you farewell. All those that do not come to the church and there communicate must be presented and further proceeded against. Fail not herein at your peril. Tonight will be the beginning of the end for these witches. I just hope that the rumours of a gathering at Malkin Tower turn out to be true.
During that fateful Good Friday night, more people were arrested, though they put up a fight. With all of her family locked up and afraid, we had no idea where the little child stayed. With no extended family or any type of kin, Janet was left alone due to her family's sin. From April to August, they were kept abound, their belief in God the only hope to be found. Old Grandma Demdike, who was the family head, she did not survive. She dropped down dead.
I'm so tired. How long have I been in here for? Days? Weeks? Months? I can't even remember. It's so cold. I deserve this. I cursed him. It's my fault. But he must have been very weak for it to affect him so much. Stupid, stupid man. Feeble little man. If he had just given me what I wanted, then he wouldn't have been hurt. It's his fault, not mine. It was the peddler. But was it me? My magic is growing stronger. I can't control it. I didn't think I was capable of such evil. I'm so scared. What of?
The peddler, it was me, I killed him. Now my family will be dead by evening. Whoa, what have I done? What have I done?
wish, but I will die for this someday. I should die, not them, not anyone but I should die, this is the times passing by, I have no alibi. I should die, not them, not anyone but I should die, this is the times passing by, I have no alibi. Kill me now.
August 18th of 1612. Into a trial of witchcraft we delve. This is a day like none before, a secret hidden behind every door. Court is in session, the trial begins. A family of liars, a family of sins. Who is telling the truth and who is guilty? Let us continue and then we will see.
Gentlemen of the court, you are here today to bear witness to the trial of Anne Whittle and Alison and Elizabeth Devis, who are all accused of maleficium which has resulted in death. Now, what do you have to say in your defence?
I have no defense. I cursed the peddler. I used my magic and caused him to become lame. I didn't mean to cause him so much pain. I was angry, and all I can ask is for his forgiveness.
You say you want forgiveness. How are you planning on getting this? You cursed him. Are you going to undo your curse and nurse him back to proper health?
I cannot. My grandmother would have been able to, but now there is no hope for him. I do not have healing powers. My magic does not work in that way.
Alison Devis, you have confessed to bewitching John Law. You are guilty of maleficium. Next, we have Anne Whittle, who is being accused of the murder of Robert Nutter. Now then, what do you have to say?
I am innocent.
I have a confession from your own mouth under the eyes of God that you have given your soul to the devil disguised as a Christian man. I have a testimony here from a one James Robinson, who lived with your family 20 years ago. Now he says that Robert accused you of turning his beer sour after he made claims of you being a witch. What now do you have to say?
It's true. It's all true. Please, God, forgive me my sins which I have made against you, and please have mercy on my daughter, for I'm the one who has done evil, not her.
Anne Whittle, you have been found guilty of murder through the crime of witchcraft. Now, finally, let us move on to Elizabeth Devis, who has been accused of the murders of James Robinson, John Robinson, and Henry Mitten, using witchcraft. What do you have to say?
I am not guilty.
Oh, we have a spoken testimony from your son, James, who has provided us with evidence that you have stolen skulls from the cemetery, and bones matching these missing skulls were found buried in your garden amongst the clay figure of John Robinson.
That's not true. I am innocent.
We also have an eyewitness who will now give evidence against you.
You stupid little girl! How could you do
Sit down now!
Why couldn't you just love me? All you had to do was love me. How could you do this to me? You shouted and screamed and shouted. My love cries that the apples will fall far from the tree. You wouldn't really be mine. It was you. It was you. It was you. In love.
Please, take her away. I can't speak until she's quiet.
Now, what have you to say?
My mother is a witch, and I know that to be true. I have seen her converse with a spirit in the likeness of a brown dog, which she called Ball. The dog did ask what she would have him do, and she answered that she would have him help her to kill John Robinson, James Robinson, and Henry Mitten.
That's a lie. They've obviously told her what to say.
Who is they?
You. It was obviously you.
Do you have any evidence to prove this ridiculous claim? How could I have coerced her into this? Have you even cared to wonder where your child has been these last few months?
Of course I have. She's my daughter.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I thought if you got told off like you do to me, then we could finally be a happy family. It's okay, my darling, I forgive you. I will love you forever and ever. I'll watch over you in your sleep. I'll protect you in your dreams. Be brave, my girl. Be brave.
Alison Devis, Elizabeth Devis, and Anne Whittle, you have all been found guilty of the crime of murder through witchcraft and are to be hung until you are dead.
Hung until they are dead. They said that if I did exactly what they told me, then Mother would just be punished. But I thought she'd just get shouted at like how she shouts at me, not killed. That's not fair. It's not what I wanted. I didn't want her to die. It's not fair. It's not. What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to Mother? What's going to happen to Alison? I know I was angry, but I'm not that angry. Oh no. What have I done? I'm scared.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.